All right, hello and welcome to ESI3. This is the first quarterfinals match between Seven Roll and Aquacorde, and I am joined today by Automat. Hello.
Hello there. The duo continues. Antoine and Automat are here to deliver you some big and nice content in ESI3 first quarterfinals. And it's two very interesting figures here because Seven Raul, I don't have to introduce him to anybody. He's a very talented player in RSG, in Ranked, and in ESI also. He's been very nice figure here. I think he's going for even maybe finals in this tournament. That's very possible. And we have Aquacorde, who actually came from qualifiers, and he's the only person that is still in this far stage in quarterfinals. The only person from qualifiers that has been so far. So
Absolutely.
very nice
First
accomplishment.
seed is going to be a plentiful seed. So I will, you can see the shipwreck.
Oh
there's
my
a village.
God.
There's a.
There we go.
There's a jungle pyramid. It's really nice. So as you mentioned, Raul has been invited. He did very well in his first few matches. He practices a lot. Aquacorde has done very well in qualifiers. He's done very well at the start of the bracket. His last match, which was very recently, like last week or something, was quite underwhelming. That was against Beef Salad. I don't know if you've watched this match, but this match had 3 seeds and 4 completions in total out of the 3 seeds. So that was a bit of a weird match, and I'm wondering if Aquacorde can bounce back on this one because this is definitely like a tough opponent, and Raul is going to get more than 1 completion per seed for sure.
Yeah, there is very small chance, in my opinion, that Raul is gonna just earn a little completions. I mean, he's capable of having a bad day, that's for sure. I've seen him having some loose streaks, for example, in rankeds, but every time he just bounced back. And yeah,
and
Raul is very strong
different
opponent.
from the
That's
ESI
true.
format as well. Yeah,
That's true. So it's that was just the only time I remember that Raul kind of didn't play his best.
Yeah.
So, but it's a different scenario, of course. In ESI, you have 40 minutes for each seed to both scout it, route it, and play it. Every completion is 1 point, and your fastest completions gains you another 1.5 points. So you're gonna need to have some completions, and you're gonna be fast too.
Yeah, when it comes to the draft, by the way, Raul banned BT first. Aquacorde responded with a Monument ban, knowing that Raul had picked Monument in previous matches, probably.
Probably the only person that picked Monument, or maybe one of the two. I don't know.
No, the only one so far, yeah.
Yeah.
Raul has then banned Shipwrecks. Aquacorde picked Plentiful, so that's the one we're playing right now. Raul picked Jungle Pyramid, and Aquacorde picked Village. Oh, Camo did too, apparently. Oh, I probably missed that.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that there was another instance. That's very interesting from Raul, actually.
Look at Raul. There's a bird. There's a bird spawner. Oh no!
No, that's the only spawner. No way.
Oh no!
He's looking for another fort now. What is going on?
I'm already mentally preparing for Raul to complain about the seed. That's gonna be such a fun evening.
Thank you, Antoine. The best seeds. Yeah.
Yep. Anyway,
I mean, that's very. I wanted to say that it's very interesting from Raul that he banned both of the oceans type of seed, buried and shipwreck.
Yes, I was actually on Raul's stream earlier, and he said that's because of us, because we didn't standardize tridents, and so he actually thinks that he's gonna lose a match because he's gonna get bad trident RNG and he's gonna die in the overworld. So he bans BT and Shipwreck for that reason.
To be honest, in my experience when I was getting the seeds, training on the seeds, I maybe get 1 trident on 1 attempt.
Yeah,
so
it's like it loses. In my opinion, it loses like 20
1
seconds.
attempt.
and then you just reset.
Yeah, it depends where it happens, but yeah, it's not gonna lose you the whole
Well,
match. Maybe if it's
if it
very, very close.
happens, if it happens after you've got a boat, it's not gonna matter. I mean, okay, if it happens in the ravine, that can be annoying, but usually you don't die. Like you, at worst, you take one trident hit, I would say. But like, it's really unlikely that you just full on die from a trident in the ravine. It's definitely happened to me before, but it's not
Yeah,
super common.
that's not gonna lie. Right now, when I'm looking at both of the screens, there's only one
That's
spawner, and oh my god, Aquacorde is confused. He can't find a spawner right
wait. Is
now.
it?
And it's
Are
there.
both? No, are you kidding me? Are both spawners buried? There ain't no
I
way.
think no, the it. Oh, maybe there is, but no. I mean,
No, they. Oh no,
fortress.
they have a
Oh,
normal
there's
spawner.
another. Oh, okay,
Okay, okay,
cool.
okay, okay.
Oh, whew. But the
Good.
fortresses can spawn with only one spawner, right? It's not unlikely for them to do so, I think. So,
No, it is very unlikely that a spawner that a fortress doesn't have two spawners. It's like incredibly unlikely. And if they
hmm,
spawn without both, it's so rare. I've
I've
seen
never
that
experienced
once.
it.
I've seen that once when seen fighting for MSL, and Duncan was like, "Nah, you're stupid. You probably just missed them." And I was like, "Just open the
Open the
pie
pie
chart,"
chart.
and there was generally nothing.
Oh my god, that's so rare. No way. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just played too many ranked games in the past days, but I swear that there are so many one spawners in the fortresses. Probably
Uh,
just not seeing the
oh,
second
are you
one,
sure
and
you
that's the
didn't?
issue here.
Are you sure it's not just you didn't find them? Like generally, you checked after and there was
Yeah,
just one.
yeah, probably just didn't find them.
Oh,
But you
okay.
know, if you don't find them this often, you're gonna be like, "Oh, what is going on? There's only one spawner every time."
Was that voice as well?
Yeah, every time I don't find a spawner, my voice changes to this. So
Oh,
yeah.
damn it. You become a Minecraft villager IRL. Or
Huh?
also, I don't know if you caught that, but I got or the end actually. Uh, I've I don't think I've ever seen that. It's like you get caged at the entry, but it's like a one block cage. Like I don't know. It's
Oh,
so weird to me. Like I feel like I've never seen a one block cage. It's so silly.
I mean, I've been practicing zero, and yeah, one block is not too often, but it's not like very, very, very,
Okay.
very rare. In
Oh,
the
with
run,
four
I've never
varies.
experienced this, but it's possible, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, if you have only one, then you can pearl clip right away, I guess. I've never tried
Oh,
it.
true. Wait. I mean, I don't
It
know because you're not in a
sounds
corner. Nah, it probably works. It probably works.
might
Aquacorde has
work
started running,
actually.
by the way. We
Oh
haven't
yeah,
checked the seed, by the way, at all. So
I wonder.
I think we
It's
should
gotta be
just check it for
cheaper,
5 seconds.
okay. I'm counting.
First
One,
strength
two, three,
9,
four.
5 out of 10, 6 out of 12. Sorry. And then 8 blocks to get your 5 beds and 21 pearls. Okay.
Yeah, the fort distances are. Is it extra regional, both of the fortresses? Huh?
Yeah, I think so. That looks a bit sus. That's
Okay.
kind of weird. Okay.
Very nice. And yeah, they also checked the zero cycle if it's possible, and it's front dragon Y94. So if you pearl clip, I'll just dig up. It's gonna be an easy zero cycle for most of the parts if you don't mess up your pearl. And yeah, Aquacord already started running, and we've seen he's using shipwreck for his iron tools, etc. You have a lot of actually bread in the seed. There's a mine shaft even. What is going on? I love
Oh,
it.
there's bamboo. That's so cool. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and it's
so
gonna be
I don't know
portal.
why the seed note said intersecting mineshaft. I was like, intersecting with what exactly? But now I get it. Like it's a mineshaft. So
Oh,
or
there's barely enough
in the
lava
mines.
actually to do it. So Aquacord, yeah,
True. Ooh,
done it
149
pretty
entry.
well. Very
That's
nice entry for
decent.
the first time, but the proximity of everything in this overworld looks very easy actually.
Yeah.
So
Oh, Okay, Aquacorde touches the lava. I don't know if you caught that, but the shipwreck actually has feather falling 4 boots.
Nice.
So you can drop down from quite far, actually. I don't even know if I would craft a boat in that situation. Like, you can genuinely
Hmm.
drop from 50 blocks and take like 6 hearts. It's, well, that's still a lot, but considering you have a village with food,
It's not
and
gonna matter too much, but still might be faster, especially if you're throwing pearls, because feather falling also
oh,
affects your
true.
damage from pearls. And feather falling 4, it might be like only 1 heart of damage from
Yeah,
every
so
pearl, which is huge.
that makes zero so much easier, especially on a village seed.
Yeah, I guess that's not something you would consider. The oh yeah, I'm 7 HP. I need to heal up, but in this scenario, I actually don't need to heal up because only a feather falling 4, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that's something you're gonna even think of when you have so many things to do in the seed. But if either of the runners just notice it and just gonna go for it, even on lower HP, it's gonna be
Yeah, so
very good.
Aquacode did take the boots. Raul missed them.
Oh,
Um, and Aquacode actually, it's funny because he did a route in housing where like he mines a block when after the backup blocks, he mines a block and then he pots a block again when he falls to like not get fall damage. It's like of course it's like speedrunner's brain, you just do the same route over and over again, but like with feather falling 4, you generally just take 0 hearts of damage with that fall.
that's true. Raul entering, actually, it's the exact same time entry compared to
Oh,
Aquacord. So good
nice.
job on both sides. Raul has been using a little bit different setup for his portal. Maybe we're gonna take notice on the next his
Oh,
next attempt, because it's kind of interesting one, and he's taking a different approach than
yeah.
Aquacord. He was doing top down, and now we see that. Now we're
Sorry.
gonna see our
Um, I really
ruined
okay.
portal once again.
Okay,
But yeah, going for manhunt actually
I
interesting.
was laughing at the death because it was kind of goofy, but to be fair, I really like Roll's route. I really like that he's like mining some random blocks of netherrack and he gets to the bastion in a pretty creative way. It's really cool.
Yeah, looks faster entry than Aquacourse to the Bastion, and considering that he's gonna do manhunt, I think it's gonna be faster overall. I don't know where the obsidian is, because that's also what's gonna matter. If you have to go to your upper part of the Bastion to get obsidian, it's not gonna be maybe too much of
Oh,
a
oh my god.
difference here.
Oh, okay, Aquacode gets hit by a wither skeleton and a giant magma cube, but survives.
Good
Uh,
for him. A lot of bread, so he's gonna heal up,
yeah,
fortunately.
it's so scary. He has a
Oh, look
golden
at
apple as well.
I just seen he has like 2 stacks of string, so we're gonna see
Ooh,
some zero cycles for sure here. Is he
true.
still on hard? Because he took a lot of damage from the blaze. Maybe I just was tripping a little
Um,
bit.
I think he would be dead if he was on the hard because of the with the skeleton and the magma cube. So I think he just took like 2 or 3 hits by from the blaze,
Oh, and look at
possibly.
Raul's portal right now. He's just I like it. I like it
I
so
really
much.
love that. It's really cool.
I remember I learned this portal back in the day, and I forgot that it existed actually. This setup is very nice, very good. And yeah, 10
Raw apparently
seconds
took
faster than
the boots
Aquacore.
this time. Yeah.
Yeah, he's equipped. Oh, and different approach is going up
Oh, it's
ranked
probably he
now.
probably noticed the flowing lava on the previous run.
Oh, speaking of which,
Speaking of. Yeah, that's a really cool portal from Ral, and it saves him enough seconds that he's entering much faster than Aquacorde.
is he
Uh,
gonna go for manhunt again? Yeah, he's
oh,
going for it. Or
his
maybe not.
dream is kind of. Is it? Okay. Alright, let's
The
see how he does.
suspense. There's a golden block on the way, so
Could
also
do like
maybe
an
worth
extra
considering.
manhunt.
Extra manhunt. Yeah, I think I like the decision from Ral to go for a manhunt here.
Yeah,
It's
no pigs is gonna
not
follow him though, because I think the floor was
the
magma
floor as
blocks,
well.
right?
Oh. I don't
I don't think any pigs
know.
followed from the manhunt.
I think there was like the path just on the right side, just so they can go
Oh,
here.
okay. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. He has like
Yeah.
6 or 7 pigs at least now, so it's probably good. Aquacorde is getting wood now and going to ice pie coordinates.
Yeah, his first attempt, and it's gonna be very close to maybe even sub 9.
Yeah,
He's already
pre-crafting.
pre-crafted everything. Where are the cores? He's kind of confused. That's gonna take him some time, but
He's
for
got
the
some
first
golden pigs.
yeah, he has some golden picks too. Yeah, first completion. It's not gonna matter too much if you're gonna stumble in the nether, if you're not gonna find your cores immediately, because you need to get the feel of the terrain first. So the first completion is just for this. That's why the first completion should be your slowest in most cases. But yeah, he's digging down right now, so everything
All right,
looks
nice.
good. No
Uh,
misplays.
oh, I mean, he has plenty of obsidian. Okay, Raul is getting to the fort at 4 minutes. So I don't know how fast that is compared to Aquacord. Aquacord entering the
Comparable and maybe a little bit faster. I think it was mid 4 minute for Aqua in the fortress. I'm not sure, but yeah, Aquacord going for 0 cycle. Nice pearl, very nice
very
pearl.
nice
That
pearl.
should be enough
Didn't
to.
take enough health off of him either to make him worried at all.
Yeah, so much time. The bets are not an issue. So the only problem here
Oh,
would be.
Raul apparently missed a pearl hang.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
good.
did he miss it
He's
a
getting,
second time? Oh yeah, he's gonna
he
reset.
resets. Okay.
Okay.
And on the other
And
side, Aquacord
Aquacord
finishes.
finishes. We keep saying stuff at the same time.
What the hell? We keep saying the same stuff every time. What is this?
I mean,
I
that's
mean,
you're doing it on purpose now. It's not fun. Okay.
I'm laughing. I'm having fun.
All right. Aquacode got a 920, and that's going to be his first completion, and it's going to award him the temporary 1.5 points bonus for the fastest run.
A good completion, not too. Oh,
Aquacode mining some random sticks and getting trolled by the seed.
yeah, the feeling when you want to improve your route and you're getting punished by it.
For real.
Oh my god. Yeah, and that's interesting because you told before the start, or maybe at the start of the match, that Raul isn't the kind to get low completions, but right now uh,
Um,
he doesn't have any, and Aquacore is his first.
True. Well, the thing is, if Raul actually plays in a way that he's not going to get a lot of completions, it's to ensure that he gets the fastest. So that would still be bad news for Aquacord if Raul played this way. And so far, it seems like it's been the case. Like, Raul is entering at 140, sub 140. That's pretty
Wow,
fast.
that's very nice. Yeah, he proved himself to be faster in this overworld, which is always a nice, important thing, because if you're faster in an overworld, you're just faster. I don't know what I was about to say, but it's obvious. If you're faster, it's good in a speed run. On the other side, different routes in the Bastion doesn't
I
seem
mean,
to punish route too much, or maybe not
Aquacord
even
is
gaining too much time.
entering. Yeah, Aquacord is entering like 5 seconds after. So it's not horrible.
Yeah, it's very comparable right now. Different route to the Bastion on the
True.
other side. Raul is digging up a little bit. Aquacore using the terrain. Even more wood, maybe for blocks from Aquacore, where you need to watch out for the lava. Okay. I mean, the seed finders. Oh my god. Placing lava here. Very,
Yeah,
very
placed lava here on
tricky.
purpose. Ooh, punching a pig. Oh, okay, just gonna do drive-by top down. That is
Yeah,
nice.
the terrain is very nice to this top down. So
Oh yeah,
Raul,
that
Raul
works really
going for
well.
manhunt. I don't think it's gonna save in too much of a time, if even any. To be honest, we can actually compare these spaces to, yeah, 240. Aquacorde is digging Q route blocks. Actually, yeah, Aquacorde is also trading the whole 12 blocks. I don't know if it's necessary because
No, you get
you have
everything with 8.
plenty of blocks, plenty of strings for your 0 after 8, maybe even after 10. So
Actually, yeah, after 8 you get 5 beds. So Aquacode is probably going for a bit more for like securing a 0, I would assume.
maybe. I'm not sure it's necessary, especially when your overworld type is village and you can just get more bets
Hey,
if
it's
you
not
want to do
village,
this.
it's plentiful.
One of the
But
options is village, and they're using it. Okay, but actually, roll has a lot of strings too,
oh,
so it's not benefiting the Q route too much. Q route is here, I think, only just to get more pigs, but he's still mining more gold from it. Hello, Hoglin,
oh yeah.
says Raul. What
Ral is
is this?
dead.
What? He's
What?
on hard.
Oh, he was
He
on
was on
hard. Yeah,
hard.
that makes
Ouch.
sense. I was like, the first hit didn't
Yeah, the
really
first hit was
worry
good.
me. Yeah, the first hit was like 2 hearts, but then the last hit was like 4. So, yeah, unfortunate. Even more unfortunate because Aquacode is out like 20 seconds later. If
Wow.
maybe more.
Yeah, the split in the Bastion is slower from Aquacore. I don't know if it's, yeah, the Q route is gonna take you some time, but then you get more pigs. The top down doesn't look too bad here, but he's been just playing it slow, I think. I don't know how, waiting for all trades. Just
Yeah,
the
just
exit
overall
from
waiting
Bastion
for the
isn't too
trades, I
fast.
think.
Kind of lost on the terrain too, but there's the terrain we now recognize from the death of Raul, I think.
Did you see that pearl from Aquacode? He pearled onto a tree, and that
Yes.
tree was just above a ravine. Like this was really scary.
That's the ravine of death.
For
This
real.
seed.
That might have even been the ravine that Raul tried pearl hanging from on the previous seed and had to reset because of it.
So yeah,
Um,
I if I was Ral right now, would be very irritated by myself just because I haven't finished. I just been dying by this very stupid ways. Not even my fault entirely. I mean, yeah, leaving the game on hard is your fault, but
kind of a skill issue, yeah. And failing
kind
the
of
pearl
skill
hang is
issue.
also not the game's fault. I mean, sorry, but
I wasn't trying to say that Ral did nothing wrong, but
yeah.
it's not that kind of mistakes that we're gonna say, oh yeah, that's a classic mistake. It's more rarer,
No,
but
he's
still.
trying to go for like the festive play, but it doesn't quite work out because he takes maybe a bit too much risk because of it. I really like the play of Rolf taking the glistering melon, which you never see people doing, just to
Oh
distract
yes,
the pigs. That is really smart. I never thought about doing that.
that's actually the
Raul,
smartest
okay.
things in this route. He's having some problems. I love the melons. Like it's not even this straightforward that they're gonna actually distract the piglins because I don't know. That was my thinking when I first heard about it. So everybody has to think my way and be clueless like me, right?
Yeah, surely. Uh,
Red pill in the chat asking why couldn't have Raul played like this against me? That's the question I ask every opponent I play against, and then
to be
see them
fair,
struggle in every tournament. I swear.
if Raul loses this match, he would have been like, why couldn't Aquacol just play like he played against Beef Salad? Because
Yeah,
I think even I would have won that last match if I knew how they had played. Of course, like just like the prerequisite for winning the previous match of Aquacod and Beef Salad was just getting 2 completions on any seed. Uh, but
yeah,
of course, like you don't know when you're in the middle of the game. You can't know how many completions your opponent has, so you're trying to play as fast as possible, and you have no idea if they're doing good, if they're doing bad. if you should be going faster, if you should go safer. It's kind of just up to you to analyze that.
Yeah, that's true. And Raul is going for the same Pearl Hug right
Oh,
now. Okay, he clutching. But look at the
did he
time.
did he
He's
do
gonna.
it?
Yeah, the Pearl Hug is here in
Oh
this
my god, at
very weird
350.
ravine. That could be a killer time. I mean, look at the time right now. It's gonna be maybe even
Yeah,
sub 4
Aquacorde
entering the fort.
Aquacorde was at the fort at 507. And Raul is
And
there
this.
at over
Oh!
a minute faster. It is crazy.
And even going for a dynamic RD to get some strays on the way. Not necessary, but if you get a little bit lucky, maybe 4 or 5 might save you a cycle or maybe even 2 from the
Oh,
spawner, which
nice.
is
He even
nice.
goes to the buried spawner and he gets like 2 spawns. That's nice.
There's no way.
Okay, I want to say if Aquacon manages to zero here, there is still a risk for Raul that he needs to get 2 completions still. Because if he only gets 1 completion and it's the fastest, Aquacode can just get 3 completions. And he doesn't need to get the fastest. So. But yeah, like, it
Yes.
is obvious that Raul's routes, if he completes, is going to be the fastest. Like, there is no way that Aquacorde can get the fastest completion, I believe. It's all gonna be a matter of can Aquacorde get 3, and if he does, then Raul has to get 2. That's gonna be 903 from Aquacorde, still improving on his time, and currently up by 3.5 points, but that is gonna be very temporary as Raul, after getting that completion, should definitely be sub 9.
Yeah, I think when you are playing the ESI match, the bare minimum you're gonna aim for in case of completions is gonna be 2. Because 3 completions, if you want to believe your time is gonna be the fastest, is gonna it's gonna win you pretty much every time of seed, because it's very rare for your opponent to get more than 4 completions, right?
Yeah, it's really
So
tough.
Raul knows that this is the very important completion, but the next one is even more important just because of this. What is happening here, and Aquacord already on to
Oh,
a little bit
is
of more scouting.
Raul is going for ground zero. Paulina is pointing it out in chat. But that's true. He did craft some iron bars. I don't understand the play because it's only a 1 block cage, and Raul doesn't trade all the blocks that Aquacode does, so he doesn't have that many beds. I think that can't even be a backup. Like he straight up does not have enough explosives for ground zero, I think.
I'm surprised to hear this. Why going for ground zero when the 0 here isn't actually even hard on this seed? Okay, it's a cage. It's by looks, but you just have to mine 1 block actually, and you're
There
fine here.
is there is also a chance that Raul is just showing off and he's not actually gonna ground zero. He just wants to make us believe he's gonna.
Okay, portal on Y50, and he's gonna be in the same spot as Aquacorde. So nice find here for Raul, that you don't need to get too deep. You don't have to dig this much. And what is he gonna do? He's not going
He's
for
not going for
0.
zero, yeah.
He's going for the ground 1.
Is
Does he
he?
have a crossbow?
You
Is
don't
he?
need a crossbow, but it's just gonna be. Okay, he is going for it.
No way. The first ground 0 in ESI3. Is it happening?
Oh
No
my
way.
god. Uh. Okay.
Okay, building down.
Oh my god, it's so precise. I hate it.
Okay, so if you don't go for crystal, okay, the dragon just has a chance to strafe you, and that's what's happening right now. The dragon tries to shoot Ral, but he's hidden from the dragon and going for ground 0. The bets are good for ground 0, right?
They are, and I mean he's gonna get a faster time than Aquacode for sure, despite the slower end
Oh.
fights.
7th bed, and the 8th is gonna be an
Nice.
encore.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I didn't think he had 8 beds. That's really nice. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's
Nice. Really
go,
cool.
Raul.
And
The
Raul is
first
gonna get
ever ground
827.
zero. Let's
True.
go. Let's go. Finishing the seed with style and even going for ground zero, which is gonna be probably 20-30 seconds slower than the zero cycle on this specific
Not
seed.
30 seconds slower. It's gonna be like 15 seconds slower, I think, than
I
a
don't know.
regular zero.
I don't know how fast our this ground zero was, but still, almost over half a minute faster time than Aquacorde right now. I really wonder if Raul really just saw the end island and decided, yeah, that's not gonna be zero cyclable, like going for ground zero.
I mean, it's front dragon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's front
It's
dragon.
front
Why
dragon,
9?
one block cage, like, and you have feather falling fall. Like, there is absolutely no way he thinks that normal zero is not possible. Like, he hits that zero every day, for sure.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you're not certain in your ability to perform this zero, it might not be worth it in the end of the day, and just go for a safer play. And that's what actually Raul is doing. I don't know if ground zero is going for a safer play, because I have no idea how to perform it. I have not learned this strat yet, but it looks
Entering at
very nice.
129, that is insane. He has mastered that overworld. Did Aquacorde just throw a gold block? What is happening?
I don't know,
Aquacorde
but
may
it's...
want to reset. Oh, he has
Oh,
everything. Wait.
I
What is happening?
guess... I
At this
don't
point,
know.
Raul is at the fort, by the way. At this point, that Aquacorde is on.
Yeah, with the pearl already hung at the location to the
Yeah.
stronghold, which is also very big.
So now, I guess Aquacorde's last hope. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it because I might get blamed for something that doesn't exist called commentator cursing. But I feel like Aquacorde's only chance right now is Raul.
Clip the shit out of this, please. Okay, my plan was to wait for you to finish your sentence and then just, I don't know, make fun of you, but I didn't even have to.
I mean,
Raul!
barely
Resetting!
he barely has time, but he does. Like
He
he does
does!
have time. Like
Barely.
he has 8:20, 8:30. Like he has time. It's just really inconvenient, and he cannot make many mistakes. He can make mistakes. He cannot make many. Okay, Aqua Zero
Yeah.
is 51 seconds, and Raul Zero was 114. I don't know where the Raul was consistently hitting 55-second ends thing coming from, but you never hit a 55 seconds end with Ground Zero. That is like not a thing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I've seen claims to 110 was consistent in ground zero,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
believe
yeah.
that's a good number here.
55, like sub 1 Ground Zero is insane. Like,
Yeah, you need to remember that you also have to explode a lot of bets for ground zero.
true.
So it's gonna take time too.
Oh, apparently Raul got 6 rods last time, so that will be 2 blazes less that he has to kill, so that's some time saved. Now he enters at
Does
137, which is slower than last time, but it's faster than his PB, I'm pretty sure.
Does Roll knows that he needs like less rods to
Yeah. Like
go?
he went to the 2 eyes, so he probably realized on the run. He definitely realized on the run.
Yeah, and he's even using the iron sword to get a little bit faster kills on blazes. Love to see this.
Yep. Aquacorde needs to play it safe right now. He really just needs that completion. Also, maybe Raul is just gonna like maybe he actually just did ground zero for the flex, and now he's just gonna do a regular zero and he's gonna get sub 8. Well, maybe not sub 8, but he's gonna get really, really low 8. Was that the first ground zero in an MCSR tournament ever? I don't know
I
if
think
somebody did it in ranked playoffs. Somebody definitely did it in ranked, like regular ranked. That of course, but it's not a tournament. I don't know if anybody. Was there any open tournaments since Ground Zero was invented, like TRT or?
I don't think so. So maybe that was the first. Maybe the rank
Oh,
quals. Yeah,
apparently
maybe,
Duke
but
did one in ranked playoffs. That's
interesting.
yeah. I mean, that still counts. I mean, it's still cool to see the first one in ESI. Oh, Hax did it but fell by 1 HP. That's awful.
The first one in an invitational tournament. Yeah.
Yeah, the first one in an invitational tournament organized by T-Wags and Antoine called ESI3 happening on. Yeah, just keep adding. It's like, oh yeah, I have the first. I have world record in France with mouse on the left, and you keep adding
Yes, I'm the fastest person in my
single
house.
instance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which
What was this? Roll did some backtracking, trying to get the pearl hang
oh
done,
no,
and they
wait. So Roll is losing time. There is
yeah.
a world. I mean, he needs 2 rods less. It's probably
Okay,
fine.
look at this pearl. Oh, okay,
Nice,
nice,
okay.
nice, nice,
Okay,
nice,
the
nice.
timing is quite hard. Like, I understand why
It's
he fails it. It's really, really hard.
yeah, you need to like yeah, look at this. He's just
He was
tanking the fall
falling, but
damage with
he has
feather
feather
falling.
falling
It's
4.
it's
Yeah.
beautiful. And look at the Aquacorde. He's not gonna get his fastest time. It's gonna be a sub 10, okay, with a 0 cycle, but most
Yeah, I
importantly,
mean,
it's gonna be the
it's gonna
third
be a completion.
completion.
That's all that matters, really.
Is it though?
I mean, we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, you have
Well,
so
at the
many bets.
spawner.
Yeah, Aquacorde knowing that it's not gonna be his fastest completion, he doesn't have to like flex any 5 bets on risky zeros. It just has to be a completion, and here we go.
There we go.
Hello there.
Gets 945 approximately. Gonna be third completion. Doesn't have the fastest, so now it all comes down to can Raul finish in the next 3 minutes.
Oh my god, the next 3 minutes with a
Oh,
ground
apparently
zero.
the enter is 20 seconds slower for Raul, but he needs 2 rods less. I don't know how much getting the 2 rods took. Like, if it was in the same cycle, he's not gonna be too well, but if it saves an entire cycle, then it's gonna be really good for him. It's gonna save at least 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds.
I really hope that he's gonna go just for a 0 cycle, the standard one. That's just gonna be fast enough for him, but with a ground zero, it's gonna be very close.
Ground
He's
zero, it's gonna be
crafting
incredibly
iron
close.
bars. Oh my god, he crafted iron
He
bars.
has 3 currently. Is that 4?
Is that gonna be the 5th?
Again. That's not the
Not
5th.
yet.
Oh, okay. I think
Your
it's
pearl
gonna
hang location is very bad right now. No,
Is it?
never mind. He fixed it actually, but the time was lost. Yeah, you have 2 minutes. One more cycle, I believe. Everything
that's
is
the one.
prepped.
Okay,
Okay,
here's
the
the 5th
fifth rod.
rod. He's going for 6.
He's
No
going for
shot!
6.
I mean, okay, it's the same cycle, so he loses like 3 seconds. It's not bad. It's weird that he didn't notice though.
Don't pause. Okay.
He has 144. I mean, if he goes for a normal 0, it will be fine, I think. He's pausing though. He cannot pause. It is RTA that he needs right now. Okay, the portal is right there. Okay.
It's gonna be close, but everything is prepped. Everything is even if his
prepped.
inventory. 120 left. Last ground zero took him 114, and he's gonna enter the enter. He has
Doesn't-
112 left. How is he gonna do it? Is it even possible?
Oh, he's going for ground zero. It's over. It's Drover. It's Drover.
I don't know what has to happen. That is, but the dragon has to be faster somehow. I have no idea how. The strafe coming faster? I don't know. Building the setup.
It is possible, but it's gonna be. Oh my god, is it gonna be 1 second again? Like.
But the dragon is not in a strafe mode right now. He's pausing so much. And the dragon is not flying here yet. Now
You can see
it looks
Raul's
like a strafe.
timer on the bottom right. It should be
28
fine.
seconds.
He has 16 seconds to kill the dragon.
Every bet takes like 2 seconds. He's 8 explosive, but the bets are so good actually.
They are good. 6-5.
He might
4,
clutch it. Look at the
3,
damage.
2, and
There's
with 2
no way.
seconds left. With 2 seconds left, he does it. 804. Raul wins hit number 1. Oh my god, that was insane.
The most unnecessary ground zero was just done, and
That
that's
was
just
so unnecessary. Oh
that's
my
so
god.
epic, so nice.
Oh.
Not even close. Raul taking the seed. 2 seconds left.
We need
Wow.
to ask Raul why. Why did he do that? Why did he go for ground zero?
Just
Ain't no
ask
way.
him why. No
Yeah.
context needed. Just ask him why.
Oh my god. Well, that was a lot of energy, a lot of uncertainty about that first seed. Raul takes it very convincingly though, and yeah, I mean, great stuff. We'll see you soon with seed number 2 that Raul picked. It's gonna be a jungle pyramid this time. There was a jungle pyramid on this seed, but they didn't use it because the shipwreck was just good enough. So yeah, we'll be back in 5 minutes, so don't go anywhere. right, welcome back. This is scene number 2 between Raul and Aquacorde. I am still joined by Automat. Hello.
Hello there, I'm still here. And it's gonna be. Wow, the first scene was just amazing to watch, not gonna lie. And the second one, it's gonna be interesting too, for sure, because the Jungle Temple, you never know what you're gonna get. If it's gonna be
True.
enough iron, if it's gonna be enough food, if there's gonna be some animals to kill on the way. And look at this, it's
They
just the jungle.
Okay. I was gonna say they can't see the jungle temple from spawn, but there you go, they found it. I think it's pretty stacked. Okay, it's 5 iron, 8 gold already. Oh my
Oh,
god, okay.
ho, ho.
10 iron, 3 diamonds, 8 gold.
And
Really
3
cool.
rotten flesh.
Ah.
3.
There's a village. Surely they can get some food
Oh.
from here.
Okay, how far away it is though?
I think it's right at the border.
There's some wood, some food. Maybe that's viable. Can we actually look at the seed graphics this time and see what we are gonna get here? Yeah, there's a village not too far away. There's the second jungle temple actually.
It's kind of far though.
Far
yeah.
away. Far away.
5 for 9, 6 for 11. So basically the same as last time, but better by 1. There is no 2 eyes though, so they're gonna have to go for 11. Very low pearl count. They will need all 10 gold blocks. You don't want to get 22, 22 pearls, but look at the string count. What is this?
That's like you can do 2 ground zeros with this, for
Honestly,
sure.
like, okay, if Raul doesn't go for ground zero with 138 strings, I don't know what he's doing, honestly. Like, crazy. I hope it's like 8 blocks cage, so he actually has to go for it.
Imagine it's an 8 block cage and he's gonna go for the standard 0 this time.
Yeah, that would be crazy to see.
Yeah, two bastions to pick, so 10 golden blocks is something to consider when you're choosing your bastion. And look at this, Raul is scouting for a mine shaft. Look at this. There is a mine shaft just underneath.
Aquacorde finds a chest with some bread and like 17 wood. So it's gonna be enough food for the entire run for your 9 beds as well.
There's a ravine conveniently under the village, so
nice. Really cool stuff. With water if you want.
Look at the nether terrain. It's so cluttered, a lot of ravines, so the entry might be different from players. If Raul is going under the jungle temple and Aquacorde is going under the village, it might be different and might actually matter in this seed. Different lava pools, different entries. Could be interesting to see how it's gonna end up.
Yeah, I think that Seed said that the nether was slow, like at the entry because it's kind of buried. But once you get to the bastion, it's just very fast. Like you get to a bridge, it's really cool. And actually, Aquacorde is not at a bridge, is he? I'm curious.
He's checking his checking the terrain. The terrain is awful.
Okay. Yeah.
Terrain looks very awful. Not gonna lie. Oh, and Raul is checking the 0 here.
Wait, why? Why do you check normal 0 now? Why not previously? You have like twice the amount of beds.
And the pink bed too. Yeah, it's a T91, so you need to offset by 1 block your setup, so it's not gonna destroy the crystal. If you're going on standing Y95, so yeah, him checking it, just making sure it's not too often you're going for this kind of tower, this kind of Y level. But he's going for 0.
Wait, what is Raul doing? What the fuck? Did he just throw in the scouting phase? Did he just burn the chest and he can't know what's inside now?
Don't say like he froze right now in a scouting phase, dude.
For last match, he said he was scared because he didn't check the cage depth, but didn't he? Like, he had an attempt after that where he could have gone for normal 0.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're already doing a route, it's hard to
No, 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 no,
change.
no, no.
Hard to
No, I disagree.
change it.
I know what you're trying to say, but I completely
Yes.
disagree. Like changing your route in the way that like, oh, I just found like an item that makes the route slightly faster, but I'm gonna need to change a lot of stuff around it. Then sure, like it's very hard to do. You're changing only the end fights, like it literally does not change anything. You've done hundreds of zeros in your life. You know how it works. There's
Yeah, but
nothing new.
if in your mind you're going for ground zero, you're already going for ground zero. I just know that I'm in most cases I would just not change my route in this type of scenario because I would just not consider it. So I can relate to Raul not doing it here. I just understand it, okay?
Would you not think that you need a faster, like a faster time, and that like it could save you 15 seconds?
To be honest, when I'm playing ESI, I'm very much focused just on not throwing too much. So
Fair enough.
I don't even see my time. I don't even. Yeah, I caught myself not knowing my final time after like 3 completions. I
Yeah, I
think.
remember that actually, and you were like, "Wait, since when did I get a 7:23 or whatever?" And I was like,
Yeah,
"The fuck."
yeah, that's me. So I can forgive most of the things that players are doing here because I know I would do them.
Also,
Not
now it's
not
a
better.
back dragon. I mean, I get that it's open, but
Oh, it's a back drag. Oh,
I mean, it's not like the hardest zero for these players, but it's significantly harder than the previous one for sure. Um, so yeah, I mean, Raul is gonna go for it. Then makes sense. Yeah, this is a jungle pyramid seed. Yes.
yeah. Two hardest part about this city. If you're not going for village, one thing is your food count. Oh my
True,
god,
the food
what
count
is
is gonna be
Raul,
bad.
Raul typing in chat?
Wait, what?
He typed in chat. I'd like to know who seed found this.
Ah, he just
Classic
wants to
Raul.
talk.
He just wants to
Average
talk.
Raul, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, okay, the nether terrain is very, very awful, but you need to somehow just beat it and be better than this, I guess. It's hard, it's very irritating. You can miss easily a better entry, the other lava pool can put you in a different place, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, you need to just don't complain and just try to focus and just beat the seed. I mean, that's at least that's my just that's what I'm thinking while I'm encountering hard things at the scene. I'm just not thinking, oh my god, Antoine, another bad scene. I'm just trying to
You overcome the difficulties. You improvise, adapt, overcome.
I try to overcome to saying that I overcome. It's very pleasing, thank you, but I'm just trying, trying my best. Sometimes it works, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's been 8 minutes of scouting.
Pumpkin pie,
Oh, he
Aquacorde
didn't
take.
Oh my god, that's huge.
Granny's gonna be
pumpkin
so
pie
sad.
is an amazing food. It's really good.
I just can't. Every time that
I love when T-Wax gets salty and he's like, "We'll do an ESI but seed finding. See how many good jungle pyramid seeds Raw can find in 40 minutes." Oh my god. There is a program for finding these seeds, yeah, but finding these kind of seeds is very slow. There is not, as you may expect from if you look at the RSG leaderboard and you look how many jungle pyramid main overworlds there are, you probably will realize how rare a good jungle pyramid seed is.
Yeah.
It is incredibly rare. It's more than one in a
Yeah,
fucking million.
and to be all serious, yeah, it's a valid thing to like criticize and give feedback on your seats. That's all right. My like experience, my thing that I'm doing, I'm just gonna go for it every time, especially in ESI when I can just scout the seed, and even if it's very, very, very horrible, I'm just gonna maybe I'm gonna
Raw is
do
like
this thing or that.
trying to
Another
find
right.
every little detail about the terrain to get to the bridge. That's why he's spending so much time.
And the even worse part is that Aquacorde has a different entry and I think different spawn in the Nether. So it's gonna. Oh, look at this cute little thing he built here.
That's nice.
Nice. I
Reminds me
like
of
it.
the All Bosses SSG OG portal.
Oh yeah, the only reference that you know, all bosses,
the only
something,
se-
something.
the only seed that I know. Yep.
But there we go. Raul started his routing. Okay, Aquacord is actually spawned in kind of open area, and he's going for
He's
a
going for.
fort now.
Huh. Why is he going fortress first? Okay.
I
I
don't know
mean,
if
I
he's going
think
fort first or just going to the bastion through the fortress.
that might be smart because I remember the fortress was not that buried. Well, it's mostly buried, but like it gives access to a non-buried part at some point, and then the bastion is there. So might not be the worst idea in the world. Raul is doing the double piston grabbing strat, which is a bit slower, but he probably just forgot to get the lever.
Yeah.
Um,
I actually didn't know that you can mine pistons by hand until I started speedrunning.
oh, well, same. I
But
learned so much about the game through speedrunning, honestly. Like, I probably wouldn't even have known that you couldn't, I don't know. Or
yeah,
that
I
you
guess.
could break coal with a stone pick, for example, with a wood
Oh,
pick.
I actually knew that like 9 years ago already. So yeah,
Ah,
I'm gonna
okay.
flex on you about this. But I think in my first ever YouTube video, I did this actually. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was 13 years old and I
maybe I
mined
knew and then I
coal with
forgot.
wooden pickaxe.
Maybe I actually forgot with survival, because I did a lot of hardcore survival. And maybe because I always had diamond tools, I just forgot that, like, what other tools did. Anyway, diamond pick for Aquacorde and Ral right now, who are both in runs. Aquacorde starting the Bastion route and Ral digging down already, actually, at 149. He's much faster than Aquacorde in this overworld as well. I mean, Aquacorde had a lot of little hiccups in his...
Oh,
oh,
the gravel on the way to for Ral. That's nice too.
oh, yeah.
But it looks like a similar ravine. Maybe it's the same ravine. Okay, so the entries should
Oh, no
place you
way.
at the
Apparently,
same place.
apparently Aquacorde activated the spawners, which is a terrible time loss because
Oh,
those blazes are gonna despawn, and when you get back, you're gonna have the timer before they respawn. Like they're not gonna instantly spawn like the first wave. That is a real big issue from Aquacorde here.
yeah, that's actually a big issue because you're not only you're using your timings on your spawners, you're also using losing the blazes.
Beautiful boat sprinting from Raul, by the way. This is
That's
really
kind
smooth.
of no, kind of nice. And look at this, the ravines. It's gonna benefit. This additional scouting is gonna benefit Raul, I think.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
Aquacord was like 430 routing, I think.
yeah, Raul's gonna be 330, I believe.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so. Look at this.
I mean, okay,
He,
Aquacode had a
he
lot
solved the
of
seed.
mistakes in the overworld that he can definitely save, but just getting to the Bastion seems so much faster from Raul.
Yeah, it looks very good for Raul right now. Not gonna lie. The terrain choice is just almost perfect, maybe.
Yeah. We have a bit of a problem on Aquacode's stream. I don't know if that's on my end.
That's a pearl hang. Okay.
No, no, the stream was genuinely frozen. Okay.
That's how the pearl hang works. The pearl just freezes.
Um. All right, so we need to remember Aquacode gets to the fortress at like 7 flat. I think Brawl is going to be there at 6 flat, honestly. If he's there at 5:30, that's crazy, and I'll lose my mind. But
The
I'm,
strays for Aquacord. Okay.
oh, and Raul is getting more picks from the SSV. That is crazy. That is nuts. Oh, he's destroying that. Who hit him? What the fuck? Anyway, that's not the kind of pigs that you want in your trading hall. And
Not at all. Killing, I don't know if killing the Hoglin. Did he just do it for the food? I guess. Better quality food? Only two from the Hoglin though. Pork chops are nice, but yeah, you need to trade a lot of gold, so you need to like overlap it with something. Aquacorde is out of the fortress and is inside the lava lake on lava ocean. But that
yeah, I
looks
was
like a
gonna
good
say
coordinates.
the fortress is like, or sorry, the stronghold is opposite of the fortress, and there's the bastion in the middle. So
Hmm.
I'm wondering if a pearl hang from the bastion before you go to the fort would be a good idea.
I think that's what we're gonna see from Raul's perspective.
Yeah,
There's the Pearl Hank.
and there
Yep.
it is. And now we're all gonna get to the fort. He's not gonna be at 5:30 to the fort, but he's gonna be over a minute faster than Aquacorde anyway. Aquacorde gonna zero
Oh,
cycle here. He set up really quickly, by the way.
Aquacord going for Raul, need drink that fire
Oh my
resistance potion.
god.
Thank you very much. But Aquacord going for a zero cycle right now. So many things happening. He's right on time. Very safely.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, the
And
dragon has had to be offset a little bit for this to work, but it's gonna be a safe zero. You have a lot of bets. You don't
don't really need
need
to
to.
risk it.
You can risk it to get faster time, but you don't need to, especially on the
Yeah, and
first
there it is.
completion. Very nice.
First completion from Michael Cord. Again, like last seed, it's gonna be his first completion, but we're kind of already seeing a pattern where Ral, it feels like it's just gonna be faster. Like I don't want to sell Aquacorde too short. I mean, Aquacorde has a lot of things that don't have to do with its routing and more with the execution of it. So there is a chance that Aquacorde actually can match Ral's speed on future completions.
Raul is out. Raul is out of sub 7 from the 4. The perfect pearl hang to this little island so he can build his portal. Oh my
Oh my
god!
god, he's gonna be
Such
so
a fast
fast.
time!
Yeah, he's
The
already.
strays were really
That
good
is
for
the
him.
time. That is the time that Aquacorde entered the fortress. 7 feet.
Wow.
That's like insane.
Quite a difference. Quite a difference. And this time, Raul is gonna go for zero cycle.
Oh, and he uses tab crafting for the birds. Oh my god, I'm losing. Oh, it's it's really fucking clean. I love it.
You may be losing, but Raul is not gonna be losing after this zero cycle completes.
Oh, definitely not.
He's low on HP, not gonna
Oh
lie,
wait, yeah, he
but
needs to eat, but I mean, he will eat before the first bed. That should be fine.
not taking damage. Yeah, you're eating, you're good.
Nice.
The first bit is a little bit awkward on this setup, on this rotation, but it's all good for Raul. I mean, 4 bets already destroyed.
Why do you try to eat? That's no, don't eat. You don't need to. I mean, if you want to pearl at the.
Oh!
Like what?
Okay, he's done it, he's done
Oh,
it.
okay. He flicked so fast after exploding the bed that I thought he didn't. This is such a
Yeah.
fast flick. Holy shit.
He had to destroy the bed earlier because the dragon was a little bit low, but he manages to get this done, and it's gonna be 8:33.
Yes,
Over a minute
sir.
faster time than Aquacords. I thought it's gonna be actually like 2 minutes faster, just based on what we've seen.
Like,
But
the
still,
Fortress split is
such a
very
lead.
fast from both players. Oh,
Okay,
maybe he
Raul
wants to know the
is
Seed Finder because it's such a fast and fun seed. Yeah, I agree. Maybe he just wants to hug the Seed Finder. Like, that seed requires a lot of scouting, but when you do scout a lot, I feel like it rewards you with a really good time. Listen, I haven't cursed a zero cycle in so long, and the last time I cursed anything, we actually had one of the best matches in ESI. Like, and it was the seed before, where I said, imagine if Raul resets now. He reset now, and then he wins the seed by 2 seconds. Would that have happened if I didn't curse it? No. So you should be thankful.
Yeah, that was some nice coping from Antoine, I'm not gonna lie.
Shut the fuck up. Alright. Raul has done a little bit of scouting again. I mean, he's probably confident in the fact that he can get 2 more completions here. And even 1 is just fine, as long as it's the fastest. Aquacorde, though, re-entering the fort at this point. I don't know how it compares
What is
to last
Raul?
time.
What is Raul doing? What is he doing?
What the fuck?
You picked the jungle temple. You don't know how to loot it? What are you doing, man? Okay, that's actually not too bad.
Hey, it's not horrible. Is he skipping the...
Oh, okay. Now, I spoke too soon. That's
that
actually interesting.
That is way too smart. Nor, that is insane.
I mean, yeah.
5 more iron and butcherfold. Why would you need it? You have your iron pick here. You can make a bucket, and you can just get stone tools. I mean, that is perfectly fine.
Yeah, you're not gonna have your
time save.
I mean, if you already have tons of wood from the chest, you don't need, you know, the iron axe for mining wood because you already have it. So
gold tools are kind of nice, but I get what Raul is trying to do, and I like it. I don't think it's a misplay. It might not be faster, but I think it's good that he's trying. He didn't craft the boats, did he?
He didn't craft the boat, he didn't craft the bucket yet, so...
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, not crafting the boat, okay, you don't need it. The first completion, you're gonna craft the boat and see if you're gonna use it, but right now, he realized, I don't need the boat, so he just skipped it. And he's digging down.
Basically at the same time as last attempt, I feel like. So maybe he lost a bit of time on decision making because he tried out a new route, which makes sense. And if he gets a 3rd attempt, I think it's going to be really fast.
Yeah. To be honest, going just for the gold pick is worth it. Going for this chest if you want to craft the gold pick, especially if you're mining this many blocks.
Yeah, this is not the same route as last time. Last time he went for the bottom chest. Like last time he went for the gold chest. I'm sure because he mined the pistons by hand. So he 100% did.
Yeah, and in this route, if you're going for golden pick, maybe 1 golden pick would not be enough to skip this boat part here. And you get no sprinting right now.
Yeah. Oof.
Not gonna matter too much because it's not this big of a difference, but still. A little bit of a time loss.
Yeah, it's like 10 seconds time loss.
Oh! Huh? A little bit more than 10 seconds of a time loss. What is this lava doing? Oh, the baby piglin did it. Okay. The baby spawned the lava.
He did go single GP chest for the first one. So was it Aquacorde who mined the pistons by hand?
Nah, Raul did. He just went inside the hall, Raul, and now he didn't.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
I'm pretty sure it was Raul. What? Okay, I'm confused.
Okay, if we want to compare splits again, Aquacorde actually 6:30 at the spawner this time, so way faster than the last time. That's a good thing for him.
It's 30 seconds faster than the last time, but it's still almost a minute slower than Raul, so...
Yeah, but look at the strays. The strays are here.
And he loses a rod. I don't know when the 7th rod drops. 7th rod? 7 Raul?
7 Raul. I don't know when he drops. Out of the tournament, maybe not this time, because he's playing very good.
He's looking pretty sharp today. Doesn't look like he wants to go out for sure.
Especially with this round, he's doing... No, the Hoglin!
Oh,
Get out of here!
Again.
Hoglin.
Okay, deals with it! Not quite.
Yeah,
okay.
surely.
He's alive. It's getting more pigs.
The,
The Hoglin
the
is still
Hoglin
alive.
is alive too.
He's doing some weird route. Oh my god. Okay, the big Hoglin dies. Small Hoglin has been dealt with. You
The
said
Raul route,
630 for Aquacorde?
I guess.
Mm,
More piglings to be found for Raul. Hard is set on the difficulty. The baby Hoglin harassing Raul, not giving him any break. As a babies does, or maybe does not, I don't know. But yeah. The Raul's completion this time is not gonna be faster for sure. Because of all that happened so far in this seed. But the hole here is interesting. Maybe if you get these peaks faster, it's gonna be worth it going for this hole. But yeah, the Hoglin just messed things up a lot for him.
it's gonna Pearl Hang again, like he did last seed. So that Pearl Hang means that he's gonna get to the portal codes much faster. The downside is he gets to the fort like 10 seconds slower, I guess, because he cannot just double Pearl to the fort. He has to run a bit, otherwise he would load the Pearl. What is Raul doing?
What is Aquacorde doing?
Aquacorde, sorry, yeah.
Hello?
Does he have... Oh, he
Going
doesn't have
for
wood.
wood. Oh no.
Oh, he doesn't he get the 17 wood chest, or did he use it all?
Probably just used it all. But he remembers, that's a good thing.
Yeah, at least he doesn't enter in without it. But that's still going to be a major time loss, and he's not going to beat his 949. At least he's going to have time for a third completion, though. And hopefully for him, it's going to be competitive enough to get him that seed, because right now it's not looking great.
Yeah, the main time loss on this seed is just...
He crafted trapdoors, apparently.
Oh. Yeah, the miscraft.
Makes
It's
sense.
pain. It's a pain. It's a pain. But yeah, the
I'm not
main
even-
time loss. The main time loss I've seen from Aquacorde is just his travel to the Bastion. Just the terrain found by Roll is just superior.
True. I mean, it's not the only thing, but that's definitely a big part of it, for sure. One of them took time to deal with the terrain, and the other one kind of just decided to go through the fort.
Yeah, on the paper it doesn't sound too slow to go through the fort, but apparently just there's a better way, and
Honestly, I
that's
think
what
it's just-
Raul is doing.
I think it's just like 20 seconds slower to go through the fort, but the overworld is really a big time loss for Aquacorde. Like, Raul is entering so fast. It's crazy. Oh, and Raul now crafting an iron axe. Really nice. 1027 from Aquacorde. And it's kind of the same scenario as last time, where Raul needs a second completion and he's good. He just needs to get a second completion and he most likely wins this match. He already has the fastest time. He probably will keep it. And he just needs to ensure that Aquacorde cannot get 3 and win off of completions.
Yeah, Aquacorde is checking right now maybe a different way to travel to the Bastion. He's scouting a little bit, and it's a good
gonna
thing.
Be a really slow, I mean, slow compared to his previous time enter.
Yeah,
for
Raul.
Raul.
9 buttons crafted. But he has already his all bed, so he's good. He's
Surely
good.
there is a strat with buttons. Don't underestimate him. Okay.
Yeah, button 0.
Oh, that's really convenient, actually. He entered with like half a piece of food missing, so he could pearl and then eat, and he would have a lot of saturation and then like regain some health after the pearl. What did he? That's gonna be okay. That's good enough. I've
Sure,
never
why
seen.
not?
I thought it was dead. I've never seen somebody save that. Holy shit.
Oh my god,
He's gonna
Raul.
eat, and that will do it. Oh my god, stop playing with my heart, dude. I mean, that is... He thought he was in 115. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Alright, it's gonna be
was close.
second completion for Raul. And now it's completely not in Raul's control whether he wins this match or not. It's whether Aquacorde can get sub 833. I mean, Raul can still improve on that 833 so that even if Aquacorde beats it, Raul still wins. But essentially, if Aquacorde cannot beat that time, then it's already over. So it's all up to Aquacorde now to try to beat that time. And we will see how he does.
Yeah, that's a hard one for Aquacorde. His route isn't as good as Raul's. He doesn't know about it. Maybe he feels that he's a little bit slow. That sub 10 on the seat is not enough.
He's going for a very standard route. Like, he loots the jungle pyramid the normal way. He goes through the bastion in the most intuitive way, I would say. Like, going through the fort makes a lot of sense. But Raul just thought outside of the box here. Went through bad terrain, which ends up being faster. Mines a piece of literally a piece of cobblestone with his fists, which sounds completely counterintuitive for a speedrunner, and yet it is much faster. It is just those outside of the box ideas that Raul has been able to put into his route that are making him win this.
And I was about to say that Raul also is digging at the specific spot that he's collecting gravel on his way to the ravine. But right now Aquacorde went for like river gravel. So he lost some time just getting here.
Oh, and then he dug down on gravel.
He dug up the same spot that Raul is doing.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Like Aquacorde at this point must be thinking, oh, if only I had time for an extra run, I could, save that time, not make that mistake again. But fortunately for him, that's not gonna work. He probably just missed it by one block on previous attempts, surely.
That's very possible. Struggling with blocks,
Ralph
actually.
lost the flint. What happened? I was focused on Aquacorde. Aquacorde entering the fort at the same time, by the way, so there is very little chance he saves a significant amount of time. He would need to save 1 minute and 13 seconds.
Oh!
He gets some strays. Oh, wait a minute. Now, if he can get... if he goes for Fortress first, then he gets to the Bastion, and then he can directly pearl to the cords that actually could be absolutely massive. I think that is one way, and maybe the only way, that Aquacorde can still win the seed. I think
that's an interesting thing to even consider.
Oh, he's going for it. Wait. Oh, come on. That could be massive.
Is he really going for it?
I hope he is. No, please. No, you can't do that. At least he's killing the blaze, so the wave isn't wasted. But I wish he went for a fortress first, because there is close to no time loss. The only time loss is you lose a bit of health. You'd have to use a bit of your food, but then you're one pearl away from your portal building location.
Oh.
The Hoglin is there to welcome him, but he's gonna deal with it fine.
Hoglin actually helped a little to get onto the bridge.
Yeah.
A rare one.
Rare, useful Hoglin. Okay.
Yeah, and Aquacorde being 40 seconds slower into the chalice compared to Raul, so...
He has a couple of rods, so it's not going to make up for 30 seconds, but it could make up for 10, 15, potentially. He's doing a fast rod as well.
He looks very stressed, his movement, his crafting. He crafted the diamond pickaxe, and after this he crafted another one, the iron one, so... A little bit overwhelmed maybe with the stress right now. Raul having a lot of pigs in his route. Very nice. And another one.
Yeah. The other one not really welcome, but it's gonna work out. Aquacorde letting more pigs up, but he's gonna steal a gold block, which is fine. I think he accounted for taking an extra gold block. It's bridge anyway. Okay. Aquacorde has one extra rod. He's killed 3 blazes, so that is instead of killing 11, he has to kill 8 now. Um,
I
I
mean,
don't know.
imagine this. Just he enters the fort again, and there's like 8 strays, just blazes,
That would be crazy. He's not gonna
and
pearl hang, I
still
think.
and still it could be not fast enough to beat Raul. Not gonna
Oh,
lie.
is he pearl hanging? Oh, he's pearl hanging this time.
Okay, it's the same spot that Raul found. That's nice.
Oh,
Oh, it's purling to the fortress too. Okay, okay.
so he's gonna be at the fort on 4 RD, so that is good for strays. Unfortunately, he's not gonna get many, or any, actually. But he could see some on the leg next to it. Okay. Like
Uh,
there is a fortress highway here. Raul is at the fort at the same at the same time on our screen, but he's 50 seconds ahead in terms of IGT. So it is
yeah, and the
insane.
strays are so good also.
Yeah, that is kind of just in this case just a bit more lucky for Raul. But to be fair, Aquacorde did get some strays on his way to the bastion, so it kind of evens out. Aquacorde getting some strays here, not as many, but still some amount.
What is this amount of strings on Aquacorde? Almost 3 stacks,
Oh my
45
god.
wool. Okay. You're
Doesn't
gonna
even.
zero with that.
Yeah, you know. Oh my god. Okay. You know your wool count is a bit too much when you run out of food, even though you have like way too much.
True.
I think Raul is out on the next rod. Okay. Aquacorde is at least
Aquacorde is
on the
out, but
6.
it's already too late, unfortunately for him.
True, he would need sub 833. This is not gonna cut it. Unless he one shots the dragon. It is not gonna be
Maybe
enough.
you
But
place a crystal when you enter the end, and maybe he
gets
has
like
a
the
chance.
fastest perch in existence. Even the SSG perch doesn't work here. He has 30 seconds. You need
That's a nice
to.
attempt. Not gonna lie, it is a very nice attempt. It's gonna be a very close to sub 9 if he
Should be very close, yeah.
go for 5 or 6 bets. The Pearl is very good, actually. I forgot it was a lower tower, so it is all good here. Plenty of time. One more rotation. Get the bed, thank you. Okay, the safety bed. The 0 is here.
Raul
Raul
is
is
entering at
in the end too.
7:45. Oh, really nice bet from Aquacorde, and that will
Oh,
be it. But it's gonna be, yeah, barely sub 9, if even. Um, not
very
even.
close. Very close, though.
Yeah, I mean, really nice stuff from both runners, but Raul takes this match 2-0, 901 from Aquacorde, and it's not gonna be PB for Raul, but he's gonna get three completions each is really good. Like, it's a really solid seed.
Very
Um,
competitive one.
which you don't really expect from um, like jungle the pyramid seeds, because they don't usually have a lot of food. In this case they did, but like usually they're really hard seeds, and this one is just nice and smooth, and they both did very well. And
Yeah, the village was very convenient with the food. That's
yeah,
very,
so
very much helped both of the runners with the food count.
yeah, Aquacode is gonna move on to round 4 of the lower bracket, so it's gonna be still very far into the lower brackets. I think that's like guaranteed top 12 or something. And Raul is gonna move on to the semifinals of ESI. So he is one match away, one win away from the final. So really impressive stuff here from Raul. Really good match. I mean, that first seed was crazy. Raul won by 2 seconds. Yeah, I mean, insane stuff. Next match will be Dylan against Olsahin, and it's gonna happen on Friday on this channel. So yeah, mark your calendars. It's gonna start at the same time as today's match. It's gonna be on Friday. And yeah, just be there. It's going to be another really cool match. I mean, Dylan, obviously a really famous name in the community. Also, him who got through with the qualifiers, so a really good player as well. And yeah, we'll see how this match turns out. GG's to Roll, GG's to Aquacorde, and thank you, Automat, for commentating.
Yeah, thank you for having me here. Very, very nice matchup here. Even it was 2-0, it was very competitive at the end. Good job from both of the players. And yeah, glad to be here as always. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for inviting me to this commentating booth. And yeah, see you next time.
Yeah, bye bye.
Goodbye.